We love hip
some drama
hop.
stuff because I seen people telling us in the comments, you're not going to talk about the OTS Gatez wrap up. There's more wrap ups, fam.
Was it a rap? That was more just like 100 Watts diss track.
It was the 2025 slap up.
Right, and the funny thing is, if I pull up on the screen, I got the another post from 100 Watts.
So yeah, 100 Watts responded to OTS Gatez on OTS Gatez' own beat that he sent Watts an open verse. So like he's like, yo, Watts, hop on this verse. He never did, and then he responded. He's like, okay, I'll get on the verse, and did the diss track on him. And I can't lie, he smoked him still. I'm not too familiar with OTS Gatez.
I like Gatez' diss track though. Let
me play a little bit of it. Let's see let the audience hear a bit.
Niggas ready to crash out like a bumper. Killer T unfollow me, she knows I'm trying to fuck her. You was never the manager, you really just a trick. You fell off and tried to put on that blickhead bitch. It's like every time you talk, you sucking 5 dick. Yeah. It's that yearly slap up now.
Really slap up.
Man, I was yearly wrapping up pictures and shit, my nigga. I seen that first nigga tell every rapper go suck they mom. What you niggas on when you hear the song, go get them gone. See me and bitch niggas don't get along. Shout out Icy, but I can't keep tabs on niggas just to make a song. If I get the drop, niggas hearing shots for the ding dong. I'm strapped for the on-site. Fuck a whip was on the op block on a mountain bike. Get this, see me, I crack heads if I don't like the pipe. Before the GG, I was the Revy type that's cat. I keep them for the deadly nights. How I cap a rapper doing wrap-ups. Dick riding niggas who diss your pops that ain't gangster. But talk about a sick head. You sat down and smoked crack and got top from
Okay, I'm gonna stop it there.
That was a good punchline setup. Sick head. It's like, wonder what he's gonna rhyme with that.
And you know what? I gotta take back some of what I was saying behind the scenes. Even though we shouldn't even be bringing it on. I was just hearing it through the phone. I didn't get a chance to like peep it yet. Through the phone, it didn't sound as good as when I just heard it now.
No, he definitely slid. He did his thing.
I like the flow of it still.
Yeah, he slid.
I wouldn't say it's as good as Watts is or Natural. But he slid.
That wasn't a wrap up though. He was just literally this.
He's responding to Watts because Watts mentioned in the 2025 wrap up about him getting shot 7 times or something like that. Which I was aware of that, right? And they've been had an issue. They've been going back and forth through 2025.
Okay, are you gonna play Watts' response?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it right now.
Because we're gonna have to determine who had the better doing.
My dog, he in the can. He still cuffed up. I came out like my work. I was buffed up. Like, hold on. Like, hold on. You a bitch ass nigga, 7 shots. Like, hold up, you a pussy and you never even ride. Jane Rooney, you got shot 7 times, almost died. Like, nigga, was your strap, said you got it, but you lied. Nigga, Goonie got killed in the lobby, you still hide. Like, how you try to run up with a baseball bat. His strap got the saw, man, they killed him with a strap. Got him, killer touch road and you still ain't ride back. You a fan, you sent me the song, I'll kill you on your track. Gay shit's mad, he ain't get the verse back. I heard your barbarian flow when it was whack. You really want attention, you gon' turn into a pack. Buying snacks in the max and your whip got whacked. Riding all your views and a verified stamp. Pussy, you a bitch, period, you getting cramps. You bum broke nigga with your flea market chain. My kids got Kalani, it costs more than your chain. Rollies on my wrist, that's their stash in the game. My BM chain costs more weight than your name. Driving in the old school Acura MDX. The color black, better change that before you next.
Okay.
He slid too, though.
Oh, man. Okay, so how do we handle this right here in a non-poly Zoom?
First, disclaimer.
Where's Gatez from and where's Watts from?
Watts is from Mount Olive, if I'm not mistaken, and OTS Gatez is from somewhere in the West that I don't remember exactly.
Okay.
Right? These guys, like I said, long-standing beef. Maybe a non-poly's question is, who slid more on the beat? Who performed better who had a better lyrical performance, guys?
I think from a technical standpoint, Watts was better technically, but I was I was moving to Gatez' one more still. Like that one had me like, that's just me personally though. Like I don't, that's just me personally.
I hear that.
What do you think, Czar?
I agree with Natural. I feel like Watts' performance was a little more impressive, both lyrically and his cadence. In terms of like the overall groove of the song, there is an argument for Gatez. Maybe it was the beat. Maybe it had to do with the beat. But for me personally, like as a listener, I liked the style of 100 Watts' flow because it was just more like, everyone's just hitting like right on the beat, and I rate that as like a rapper, you know. Like I do rate when people do like unorthodox raps as well, and I feel like OTS Gatez is OTS Gatez, right? Yeah. He was able to do that, but overall, I think this is kind of like good, even though it's poly affiliated. At least we're kind of getting real bars back in a sense. We're getting rap, like hip hop, like
right now. If I could delve a little into the poly part for a second, right? These guys are saying some wild shit to each other. This has happened off of a wrap up, bro.
So go, bro.
I'm just glad no one's trying to get at me. So, you know, I'm like, yeah, y'all keep going. Y'all keep.
I thought, you know, the first line OTS Gatez said, like, the first guy told everyone to suck their mom. I thought he was talking about you or DL Nation.
You might be talking about DL Nation.
Yeah, I
you
never
know, we might need to stop calling them DL Nation.
Nah, that's his name forever and ever.
I heard he's trying to make peace. You know what I'm saying? But
he has to do more. Bro, the man popped out with a song saying "Suck Your Mom," so you have to make an apology song.
Ooh.
You know, it has to be I'm sorry Friday, you know, something like that. You know,
sorry Friday.
Sing your heart out.
Sorry Friday. I never meant to hurt you.
Jeez.
I didn't cry though.
I'm making some more content.
Normally, I'm inspired to this. I mean,
oh man,
my Montreal brother. How could I do this to you?
I know. But okay, but back to these guys. Like, is it good for the culture, or are these guys doing too much?
As long as it stays as an MP3 or WAV file, then this is good.
You're about to say it stays on wax.
No, I was gonna say as long as it stays like as an audio thing, you know. But if they actually run into each other, could this?
Which is very possible. Toronto's, you know, it's not the biggest city.
Yeah, there could just be one like a popcorn pop out or something, and they're both there, for example. You know what I'm saying? You never know, and then that could escalate because of the diss tracks. You know,
and not only that, like between OTS Gatez and Watts and friggin' the conversation I had with Icy on Monday. Oh my God, bro. Like, these guys need to find some kind of common ground, because when these guys start talking about each other, and God forbid any of the mandem have like some dirt that's like really bad, man's them just drag dirt, fam. Yo, your baby mama said this and she called you this, and like, I'm just like, fam, TMI, bro. Like, I've learned too much about the mandem over the last few days, fam.
Nah, there's nothing crazy about me. And that's why, like, I kind of am the way I am. You know, because there's nothing that Mads can really, you know, I don't have a BMs yet. I don't have, like, there's no shorty that's, like, directly affiliated, tied to me. So, like, you know, and there is, like, some things that Mads could do if they wanted to try diss me or whatever, but, like, I'm ready.
Bro, like, it's just... okay, it sounded like a fun rap. Like, yeah, you know, okay, we're going this. But then he's like, I never knew the man got shot 7 times. This guy, Watts, like, you got shot 7 times. It's like, all right, like, this is not fun. It's fun for us, the audience, to listen to cool bars. But when the bars be like about real shit, I'm like, what are you guys doing, fam? So what mans just have to just always be looking for each other anytime they go out to go just have some fun.
But I feel like the best disses are rooted in truth. Like, he could be like, man, you rhymes suck, like whatever.
Yeah,
but
that shit's dead now.
Yeah, it's like, no, I actually know something about you, and like I'm gonna reveal it, and the audience is gonna receive it better.
I know something about you.
But bro, when these guys see each other with whatever parties, right? And I hope that doesn't happen. I hope men see each other and have a more mature perspective. But bro, the amount of things that these men have been saying about each other, it's nasty, fam. These guys need to figure it out, bro. I don't know.
Man, we can't expect everyone to just get along. All we can hope for is that, you know, people, if they run into each other, they, you know, behave accordingly, behave appropriately, try not to, you know, create too much damage and chaos.
Like the different little stir-ups that we've had over here on the podcast. Like, I don't think it's that serious, fam. Like, the way that these guys go at each other in their rap songs, fam. Like, these guys, or not even the rap song, like I told you with Icy. Like, fam, if you've seen DL or Underground Nation on the road, I'm there calling them DL Nation too, right? If you see Underground Nation on road, you're not gonna be like, yo, on site, yo, get him, you know what I'm saying? Or you know, calling the man them, yo, there he is. Like, it's too much,
it's
fam.
it's not one of those ones.
You know what I'm saying? These guys, they take it so far that you have to do that or you're pussy.
Yeah, but that's if you like, I feel like that's if you kind of play by those rules. And those rules are very real for a lot of people, especially if you grew up in those environments. But there's always like, I think there are ways you could elevate above it. It's just like, it's going to be uncomfortable because that's not what you're used to. Like, there's an imagined world where someone tells you to, you know, suck your mom and then you ignore it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't crash out. Even though your instinct might be like, oh, I have to crash out. Like, that's disrespect. But like, I have too much to lose. So it's like if a man told Drake, you know, suck your mom, like, he's not going to like crash out over that. Maybe he might send someone, but I don't know.
Well, you know, they're all saying the whole thing about XXX-Tentacion, but, you know, I put an extra Tentacion on it. But like, yeah, X, right?
SMS triple X.
SMX triple X. When you hit above the neck or whatever.
That's the only time I shoot below the neck.
Well, I'm not putting that on him, even though
I don't believe that.
I don't believe it either. Salute to Drake. He's the guy.
And you know, I'm the biggest Drake critic, so
yeah. But listen, also salute to OTS Gatez, salute to Watts. I don't know. We have no answers. Do you guys have any answers for how maybe these guys could figure out
they're beefing over who has like the worst wrap up of 2025?
I don't know, fam. I don't even know what their actual beef. Like when they go back and forth.
I'm trying to involve myself in this. Like, both of y'all wrap ups is better than mine. y'all, I don't.
Natural's like, y'all got it.
I like being able to go inside. I've been able to go inside and enjoy, you know, like enjoy the fruits of my labor, and I want to continue that. So.
You got a whole wrap up out here, fam. I don't feel like Natural has this energy around him. Like, yo, fam, be careful on the way to the stew. Yo, watch the next place that you spin, fam. Like, no, bro. Like, you're just like tasty sweets. Like, you're using nice words in your shit. These guys are like, yo, you're a bitch. When I see you, I'll knock you out. Your baby mom did this. I'm like, oh. God, guys.
Yo, the BM, like, I don't have a BM, but I can imagine the BM disrespect, like, would hit different.
And certain BMs are so, like, hey, NLE Choppa, you know how the man, he's trying to beef a young boy. His BM goes out of her way to post a video listening to young boy just to get at her baby dad or whatever. I seen this next, I don't know, it's like a more underground rapper. But he's beefing with this next rapper. His BM invited the op to come over and play with the daughter and shit. And then Maz are saying like, yo, if this guy catches a body on his BM, like, we're not gonna snitch on you. Like, it's a valid crash out because what do you mean you have my ops, they're playing with my youth and shit? Like,
that's the ultimate disrespect.
Yeah.
Is when you get, like, when you're really beefing with somebody, and then you get their baby mom over there, or the next level, you get their kid over there.
Yo, the baby mom's there with the kid.
Yes. That's double. Like, that's like a super bonus round that this guy got right there. You know what I'm saying? But like, remember when 50 brought Rick Ross's baby mom, bought her shopping.
And
did he make a sex tape with
her? And no, not him, but he dropped the sex tape. And the youths were there when the baby mom
got sued for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what's more disrespectful? Like a rapper getting at another rapper's BM and like using that as leverage, or their current girl / wife, but not BM, like they don't have kids?
That's a good
Whereas
question.
a BM is like, that's your ex that just has your kid, you know?
I don't know, man, because I don't have a BM.
The current, still the current.
The current, right?
Well, the current still, because with the BM, you could paint it as like,
I don't fuck with that bitch anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, but like your current girl, that's like, yo, the girl you sleep beside every night.
Yes, but at the same time, you might not know, okay, this girl might not be even here for the long run. She's just my current chick, right? But that BM has control of your youth. So when the ops is hanging out with your BM, he has more access to get around your youth.
I think it's more understandable that like a lot of BMs be doing stuff out of spite. So Mandem will be able to be like, I think Mandem will say, oh, that's foul of her. Instead of like, oh, he's a waste youth.
We know, but we already know she's a waste youth too, right? But you're still going to want to crash out if you know that this girl is potentially bringing your ops around your kid.
Yeah, but I think the current girl is just like, it makes you look weaker. Whereas like, yo, you could say like, you know, you hook up with my BM or whatever. It's kind of like, bro, like I don't even fuck with that bitch, bro. She's like, she's my BM, bro. Like whatever.
You
can
can't say you don't fuck with your current girlfriend, brother. You can't.
You're heartbroken still. You're heartbroken.
You're like, damn, bro. I thought she liked me.
You know what I mean?
Like, damn, we just did Valentine's Day. Like
that easy? Yeah. Listen, man, I don't know. Salute to both parties again, or all three parties, because I added Icy to the mix over there. Okay?
Choose your BMs very wisely.
Yeah. Because all three of those guys, bro, anytime people try to drag them on anything, I don't know about Gates. Gates, he's just getting dragged with the shooting stuff, right? But between Watts and Icy, it's just all, your BM this, your kid's this. And I'm just like, oh, it's too much. All right, I don't want to hear no more. You know what I'm saying? It's past COE at this point. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, salute to all parties involved.
Thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.